Can you make a video on good powders for oily T-zones? I can't wear the Laura Mercier one because it looks too drying. Any other suggestions? Girl, I got you. Hi, my name's Larissa. If you're new here, I'm doing a series where you ask your makeup or skincare related questions and I answer. Go ahead and comment or go to this video and ask a question. So first thing I'm going to recommend is how to properly apply translucent or loose powder, because sometimes it's the application and how we're applying the product and not the product itself. Side note though, that the Laura Mercier translucent powder is actually a hydrating powder. So I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. This is another one that I love, and you only need a little bit. That's probably way too much, and I don't go in with a brush. I found a brush I have no control over. The bigger, the more it's all over the place. So what I like to do is to go in with a powder puff, and I just kind of swirl it around. But now it's kind of all over the place, and that's still way too much. So I go to the back of my hand and I press and I swirl it around a couple times. What this is going to do is kind of evenly distribute the product and take off any excess. Next, I go in and I lightly press the powder into my forehead or anywhere that I want to set my makeup. If you find that it's still looking cakey at that point, what you can do is go in with a hydrating setting spray, such as something like the Charlotte Tilbury one. I love that one. The Max Fix Plus is another nice one. And basically what that's going to do is just break down the powder and make it look more like skin. You can also go in with a mattifying primer just in your T-zone. Again, go really light because the more products you're layering, the more it's going to look cakey. Also check what kind of foundation you're using and maybe take it down just a little bit, like less is more, before you're applying powder if you find that you're really heavy-handed. And last but not least is probably your skincare. You can have dehydrated skin and oily skin at the same time. And this can contribute to making things look a lot drier than what they actually are. Fine lines, wrinkles, basically anything that's going to kind of make it age or look a little bit more like we need water. So something that I like to do to cheat my dehydrated skin, because I have the same issue, is in the morning I wash my face with the hydrating cleanser. Then I'm going to go in with damp skin, not dry, and I'm going to apply a hyaluronic acid and just kind of let that sink into my skin. Wait 2 minutes and then I apply a hydrating moisturizer. And usually that kind of helps with the makeup process. Okay, if you want loose powders though that are for oily T-zones, there are a whole bunch on the market. My favorite, I always go back to Huda Beauty. I love their setting and baking powders. Hourglass has a really nice one, as well as Milk Makeup. Another one that I really do like is from the drugstore, and it is the e.l.f. Halo Glow translucent powder. That one is also super nice. If you're looking for something more on a pressed powder, Quesos has a really nice pressed powder. Fenty Beauty has another pressed powder, and obviously Charlotte Tilbury, because that's the one I use pretty much every day. So I hope these suggestions help. Let me know if you have any more comments or concerns, and I will do my best to answer them.